Alright. We rolling. Welcome to Within the Waves. We here with
ReadyMoney Riqo in this bitch. That's ReadyMoney for those of you that didn't know. Mr. Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know what the fuck going on. What up, man? What the fuck going on, my nigga?
Appreciate you popping out fucking with me, man.
You already know. Shit. Hey, make sure y'all get y'all interviews in, man. Get your videos in, man. Get your goddamn beat. Whatever you need. My nigga got a one-style shop for you, my boy. Come fuck with him. That nigga do good business, too. Turnaround time, be A1, depending on the weather. You feel what I'm saying? You already know what's going on, man.
Appreciate that, my boy.
For sure.
So, with that being said, we gonna pop it off, man. What's your favorite video you ever shot? You gave me an easy question.
I ain't gonna front. So right now, that fucking John Jones, man.
Okay, yeah.
So right now, that's my favorite one because that shit just go hard and I like the effects that's on that bitch. But if I have to say like my one that kind of like just did a lot for me, I would say that Lifeline, man. That was shot by my boy Zoe out in California right now. Shout out to my boy Zoe in Cali, man. That man crazy with the camera work too. Both of y'all boys tough with that camera work for sure.
Tap in with him after this.
Nah,
for
real.
We gonna just knock out the favorites real quick.
That's
been a nice little addition. So, what's your favorite song you got up?
Ooh, my favorite song I got up. That's a hard one for real. I got so many songs I like, but I'll say my favorite song I got out right now. It's a song I got called Smacky Assy. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch called Smacky Assy.
For those who don't know, this is the funniest nigga out.
This is stupid love. It's called Smacky Assy, man. It was inspired by me on a bullshit ass era, bro. I was a whore. Let's go ahead and be real. I was being a whore in the streets, man, and I had a revolving door in my crib at the time, bro. And just all those little escapades just kind of blended into one little short story over some good melodic beats and me thinking I can sing and shit. Smacky ass. That's on rest. This is for you, Doris Payne on Audio Mac, man. I think that shit's still going up right now. I think it's about like 20,000, maybe anywhere between like 16 to 20,000. Don't quote me on it, but go check it out. If you go check it out, you can tell me shit. Fuck it. But This Is For You, Doris Payne by Rico Suave on Audio Mac, man. That shit go crazy. Check it out. Rico Suave 910 on Audio Mac.
Yeah. Alright, so you touched on melodies and beats and shit, right?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, you make beats, you play instruments?
Shit, so I played one instrument for real, and every other instrument like I dabble with and shit. You know, just kind of like fuck with it, kind of figuring them out to make the beats. But I played the trumpet, man, back when I was in fucking 6th grade, bro.
That's hard.
So, but you hand me a trumpet now, probably the only thing I can play is a fucking B flat, cause I don't be real. I ain't even gonna hold it. I ain't played that bitch in years.
So you wasn't no professional about it?
I wasn't no pro, but I definitely learned like some music theory behind, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the band and shit.
So what you prefer? You prefer like making content, like the content creation behind music? You prefer being an artist, or you prefer being a producer? Like, what's your favorite thing to do?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like my favorite thing really just depends on the time of day and how I'm feeling. Shit, if I'm in my feelings and in my head and shit, I like being an artist because I get to say what the fuck I want to say. If I got some shit I can't express with words, I like being a producer because I can express it through the fucking beat and shit. When it comes to the content, man, it's just like I'm gonna be myself on that shit. So it's just like I feel like all that shit just pretty much tie in to one another for real to give the complete feeling of, you know what I'm saying, euphoria or whatever you want to call that shit.
Okay, boy, you just ended that perfect because I already knew my next question. That boy said euphoria, right? When I was about to pop out this shit.
Nah, that crazy ass shit. That shit crazy.
Nah, not the show.
So
I was gonna ask you, when you create and whatever it is, everything that you do, like, do you prefer to create sober, under the influence of anything, and then what's your vice of choice if you like the, you know what I'm saying?
I like to create more sober because it's a little bit more challenging. Because I've been used to just coming up. I've been used to like, you know what I'm saying, smoking and shit or whatever. I don't do it as much now. But you know, like, but sober definitely kind of makes you tap into your deeper mental for real. Especially if you're used to getting fucked up while you're doing it. And it's like, you'll go through these blockages and things of that sort. But if you can make your way through it and still come out with something, that shit be beautiful for real, bro. It's like shit, just being able to like
clearly think.
Yeah. Not even clearly think, because you can, I mean, be that as it may, you are inebriated, you know what I'm saying, when you smoking and shit like that. But I feel like if you used to that shit, you can still make cognizant decisions while you on that shit. Yeah, but when you say clearly think, like I said, it's a little bit harder because it's more, you dealing with it a little bit more mentally versus not being, you know what I'm saying?
Not taking that weight off.
Yeah. You thinking about that bullshit that went on. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit like that. So you ain't got that fuck it juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So shit, you got any like shit, kids, pets, hobbies that you really, really love? You know what I'm saying?
I got a little daughter, man. I love her so much. I ain't gonna front. Some bullshit going on right now. We ain't gonna get too much into that, but you know, if it pop up, it pop up. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. But as of now, yeah. But I love my little girl though. She's screensaver on my phone. Every screensaver on my phone is just my little girl, bro. And I got a dog, man. She a fucking that's my little bit. Like what? I'm talking about, it don't matter what the fuck I'm about to go do. She be like, fuck it, I'm in. Like, I'm talking about, I tell her to come on, her ass come. I tell her to sit down, she sit down, she do tricks.
I was just about to say, she do any tricks.
She give me paw, bro. She speed, nigga. Yeah, she fetch, nigga.
I'm going to show you my name.
Nah, for real. Man, her name is Sasha Lucille Alejandra Clark. You know what I'm saying? I let y'all know her government. You know what I'm saying? That's my little bitch.
What kind of dog she is?
So she a pit bull mixed with a cane corso, but more so she a pitty though. It's like her facial features are of the pit bull, but her body stature, you can tell how big she fucking getting. Like, that's where the cane corso comes in.
Colors and stuff.
She's straight black and she got like a white patch on her chin.
Okay.
And her paws. Yeah.
Alright, so you done did a few performances lately, and since I know you've been performing.
Shit.
What's your top performance that you done did?
Man, I'm gonna be real. My favorite performance, at least here in Savannah, my favorite performance has to be when I was at Creatively Crafted. That used to be hosted by Phil Beach and Carlito Baby, the DJ.
That's my partner, Pop.
Yeah. Goddamn, I jumped on the bar and was like climbing, you know what I'm saying, the rooftops and shit and the ceilings. And them niggas got mad. I'm talking about, hey, this nigga Carlito Baby, this nigga had a pack of hot dogs on the back of his neck. Boy, that nigga been so mad. I said, boy, this nigga, he said, man, you gonna get us kicked out this shit. We can't do this shit no more. I said, my bad. So once I got off the bar, I just started throwing chairs and shit. But I used to go stupid when we used to perform that.
So what you mosh pit?
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? If you go back to this album called Trappin' B, it's like a teaser song in there from like just kind of a different style I like to do. It's called Get Fucked Up. It's on Trappin' B. You can find that on Apple Music under Riqo Suave and Monica. Man, that shit'll let you know. Yeah. That was the song that I was performing.
For sure. You want any other pets? Any exotic? You know what I'm saying? Anything crazy?
I think I've been looking. If I was to get something, man, I seen the scorpion the other day, man. I ain't gonna front. That shit was tough. I was like, and then the nigga picked the bitch up.
Nah.
But he held that bitch for like 10 seconds, then he got scared. He's like, I held that. That motherfucker went there positioning himself and shit. I said, nah, this nigga like sting your ass. That's in his nature to sting your shit. But I would definitely get one of them armored bitches. Like, you gotta hit that hoe with a sledgehammer or something to knock that hoe off.
Like, they be big?
Yeah, they be like, shit, probably about like
scorpion?
6 to 8 inches.
Yeah.
But you ever never heard of that camel spider, bro?
Yeah,
Man,
facts.
That shit like a scorpion and a spider.
Yeah,
It just ain't got no sting.
Me and my pa, it's crazy you say that. Man. Me and my pa was just talking about them shits.
Them shits look crazy.
They call them wind scorpions too, or something like sand spiders, something like that. Fuck
them bitches. I would not want to be in that motherfucker with bro. So then, like, they say they be crawling in houses, they can dig through, like, wood and shit, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah, they be burrowing. They'll numb your skin while you sleep. Man.
Just burrow
and they eat your shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Yeah. I already don't like saying that, bitch. What the fuck I'm gonna do with a motherfucking wind scorpion? Not a bitch ass thing, or what?
Alright, so outside of the arts, man, to get off the camel spiders real quick. Outside of the arts, what else you get into? We spoke to Fire, shout out Fire about this clothing brand.
Local legends in this bitch.
You got anything that you working on outside of the arts?
Shit, man, really just building and maintaining life for real, man, because right now the goal is to, get on the plane to be able to maintain so that I can focus on thriving from that, from that level, you know what I'm saying? So more so right now the focus has just been, self-improvement, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual improvement. But so I would say, I guess, growth in spirituality and self-image and immersion and things like that, self-growth. I guess I'm into that. I like to shoot. I love to shoot shit, like, country nigga, boy. I love to shoot shit, like, just at a little range, though, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking to catch nobody. I ain't got nobody. Like, you ain't even gotta do none of that shit. You feel me? So, like, so I like to shoot and shit and perform, man. That's pretty much it. Even though you say outside the arts, but that's man, nigga. I work, stack my bread, nigga. Go make some music. You know what I'm saying? Dabble in my vices for a little bit, my nigga, and then I go the fuck to the crib, bro. And they ain't about to make no motherfucking money, but I really don't like to be a part of this shit. That won't even go out that much more. That's why y'all niggas don't see me like that no more. Y'all be like, where that nigga at? I'm like, shit, but y'all got me. I can get $5. Damn, nigga, like, I can get $5. I come on. Shit, fuck it. Yeah, we just a little bit more focused, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit just gotta make sense when we move. Shit like you would like it to make sense for sure.
So talking about growth, I want to ask you. I like to ask everybody, but I'm gonna switch it up for you a little bit. Not specifically like your childhood or anything, just coming up in general. It could be the last 5 years.
This nigga want to talk about my trauma and shit.
No, we what you call it? We ain't trauma dumping. I just want to ask you though, like, what's your experiences coming up? Like, you say you had to grow, like, what you had to grow from, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'll be honest. Like, coming up, I got to experience the best of both worlds, you feel me? I seen what it was like to be fucked up. I seen what it was like to be, you know what I'm saying, generally decent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying we was rich or no shit like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? My parents did their thing to make sure we was comfortable and shit, or figured that shit out, you know what I'm saying, in ways or forms of fashion, or the best way that they could, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, shit. Boy, we done had kerosene heaters. Like, when air conditioner or the heater or some shit, you ain't got no gas in the house, you know what I'm saying, to heat up that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Kerosene heaters, like shit. Granny used to make fucking bologna sandwiches, nigga. Breakfast and lunch, nigga. Like, yeah, what we eating for breakfast, Granny? We got some fried bologna sandwiches. Granny, what's for lunch? We got some bologna sandwiches. Type shit. Boy, what? I mean, this was back like shit. When Granny used to watch a nigga back in McGilvery Village and shit, man. Back where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Rayford, North Carolina, aka Hope County. Buck time in this bitch. I may never be home, but I'm always representing motherfucker on me.
That was a question that was coming, so I fuck with that.
Nah, for sure. Gotta shout out the hometown. Look, man, I don't give a fuck how small my city is, nigga. That's the fucking hometown. I might stomp anywhere.
But that's your shit.
But that's the motherfucking, that's the roots.
How it's supposed to be, man.
For real. Shout out to Big Boy.
Let's see. You got any places you want to travel, dream to travel to?
I ain't gonna front, man. I'm on this little thing, like, I want to appreciate the home front, you feel what I'm saying? It's been a lot of like, oh, I hate America, I want to travel, I want to go overseas, and boom, 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 boom. But they talking so much shit, you know what I'm saying? You traveling and shit, yeah, it's nice and it's cheap, but the respect factor is still the fucking same. The respect factor is still the fucking same.
You gonna go there and get treated like shit.
The respect factor is still the fucking same, right? They still don't like niggas. Like, matter of fact, I seen a clip of
that shit might be worse.
Look, so it was a clip of that nigga with Iron Speed, right? He was in China, and the Asian dude ran up with a KFC bag, bro.
That's crazy.
He said, here, take this. You gonna like it. You gonna like it. So I'm like, damn, this nigga racist. He done gave him a piece of chicken. This motherfucker opened it. It's a banana.
That's some crazy. So
and then the nigga said, ooh, ah.
That's wild.
Boy, oh God. I seen that shit,
and then you fuck around, beat his ass, your ass gonna be
I mean,
booked for life.
The shit was funny. I'm gonna be real, the shit
so
was
that
funny.
was you would have laughed.
I mean, I like all the men like, boy, you know, you cheeky out, fuck I'm gonna say some racist shit back because we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, bro. Respect, you thought it was a joke. All right, well, let me get my shit off. Let me talk my shit too. And if we can both talk shit, we can be cool. Yeah. But if you get sensitive when I start talking shit, that when I got a problem. I'm like, bitch, don't get sensitive now. Ain't you? You was talking that shit first.
Hey, that's a great shift right there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so shit, how you feel about revenge and tit for tat, retaliation? In any sense, now we ain't just talking about no gangster shit. We ain't just talking about relationships, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't fucking tit, I ain't gonna fucking tat, bitch. Oh God! Hey, if you don't fucking tit, I'm not gonna tat, bitch. But you tit me, I'm a tat, bitch. I'm sorry. People tell me, oh, you need to grow up. Bitch, don't fucking tit.
Facts.
If you don't tit, I don't gotta tat. And then it won't be no tit for tat. But you tit, bitch, I'm tatting.
Don't dish what you can't take.
Bitch, you tit, I'm tatting you the fuck up, bitch. I'm talking about 4 arm sleeve, 8-hour session, bitch. What, nigga? Sleepy over there. Bitch, your shit gonna be what? No, miss, you gonna be hurting. Nigga, come on, man. I'm tatting for. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite piece? Tattoos. I see the one that showing the one y'all. You got.
I got one tattoo, bro, and of my granny. Man.
No, that's it.
That's it, bro. I ain't gonna front.
You gotta lock it with Sleepy.
You know, I like the music. I said I want to be a producer. I want to be an artist. And then I said, well, if I don't never get a tattoo, I ain't gonna never be the artist. So when she passed away and stuff like that, probably like a few years later, I had got her tattooed on my arm with the you know what I'm saying, to represent, you know, her everlasting life and spirit. And you know what I'm saying, how she gave me life and knowledge. You know what I'm saying, and she gave me her feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just protect, like I ain't gonna front, bro. That, boy, I ain't never been closer to nobody ever, like I was to my granny, boy. What? Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the real. For real.
Yeah, both of my grannies tatted on me right here.
Nah, see, if it's something about that granny, boy, I don't know. Even if she been mean. Even if she was mean, you're not gonna play about your granny. She gonna be mean to you, but somebody try her, you about to got, you know what I'm saying? You about to pop shit. She don't even be talking good. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, that's my granny.
For real.
But shit, hey, well, shout out that nigga Sleepy too, man. Hey, tap in with Sleepy. He do the tattoos. I gotta see some of your work, homie. For sure enough, because I have been thinking about. I lost a couple more people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Turning into a sleeve or something. You know. That's right.
Alright, man. Shit, we been here for a minute, bro. This shit was entertaining. Definitely fucking with you. I always like to ask, is there anything you want to touch on? Because, you know, we tend to forget things and shit like that. Feel me? We want to make sure that there ain't nothing else you want to tell these folks.
Man, I just want to say, shit, keep pressing. Shit, I'm going to say something. I'm in off on some motivational shit. No matter what the fuck you facing, whether it's good, bad, happy, sad, whatever's in front of you, make sure you never let the fuck up. Or, you just get a little bit better at what you got going on every day. You know what I'm saying? Because shit can be ugly. But yeah, what? Shit can be beautiful too. If you got down, make it so. So understand that anything that's happening to you is all your fault. It's all under your control because guess what? That situation arrived and arose because you allowed it to. You accepted that energy into your life, you know what I'm saying, by whatever it is that you was doing, you know what I'm saying, that begot its consequence. And boom, so don't blame nobody else for your shortcomings. Don't be embarrassed about your shortcomings, man, because guess what? That shit can always change if you shift your focus and you shift your motherfucking mind, for sure. And that's what the fuck I want to say. Yeah. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, that's powerful, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna hit you with your one of your other. You just hit your what would you call that?
What's that?
What would you call your catchphrase? I'm gonna hit you with your other catchphrase, bro. Peace and blessings, gang.
Peace and blessings.
Which one you feel like you more known for? Last little question.
I ain't gonna front. Well, shit. Honestly, both of them bitches probably equal now. Look, shit, because motherfuckers be like, I might pull up. Niggas be like, peace and blessings. Like, I be like, damn, I done. But I really shout out to my dog, man, Sawatu. He the one who kind of got me that, he gave me that mindset of, man, just kind of like, even in the midst of chaos, man, think of your peace. You know what I'm saying? Count your blessings. Yeah, I mean, it's alright to be mad and shit. It's like, it's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? Shit gonna piss you off. But don't let that shit last a lifetime, bro. You feel what I'm saying? For sure.
Alright, so this Within the Waves, man. We hit with it one more time.
Yeah, this your boy RiqoSuave, aka ReadyMoney Riqo, for those of you that didn't know. You know what I'm saying? One of them motherfucking illest, if I say so my motherfucking self, you feel me? Yeah, anyway, that's what it is. You can find me at ReadyMoney Riqo on Instagram, and that's on all platforms as well. And you can find my music on Apple Music at RiqoSuave. That's Riqo Suave on all platforms. And you can find me on Audio Mac at RiqoSuave 910. And you can find my latest album, Peace and Blessings, on Bandcamp, $12.99 minimum, but you can pay more if you want to. And it's about an hour of music, man. I'm talking about some hot shit, dropped it, you know what I'm saying, mixed it myself and everything, shit. Cop that shit, give me some feedback, and let a nigga get some bread. Come on, man.
Definitely gotta fuck with that. Fuck with all the artists that come through here, that's grinding anywhere, that's grinding every day, like him and my nigga Ty said. It's funny, y'all both ended that shit with a similar motivational speech. So I definitely fuck with that. But real quick before you go, man, let them know where you at.
Oh shit, you already know. I'm at Soundwave Studios in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Yeah, stamped and approved, bitch.